In the heart of a small town stood an abandoned house with a haunting reputation. Locals spoke in hushed whispers of the ghost that resided within its crumbling walls. Tales of strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena filled the air, intriguing the curious and terrifying the faint of heart. The house had a dark history, shrouded in mystery and tragedy. It was said to have once belonged to a wealthy family who met a gruesome end under mysterious circumstances. Their restless spirits were said to wander the house, seeking resolution for the horrors they endured. Amidst the rumors, a young investigator named Emily became intrigued by the ghostly tales surrounding the abandoned house. Driven by her passion for the supernatural, she decided to uncover the truth behind the haunting and bring peace to the tormented souls trapped within. As Emily stepped foot inside the abandoned house, an eerie silence enveloped her. The air grew heavy, and the temperature dropped. Shadows danced along the walls, casting an unsettling atmosphere. She felt the presence of the spirits lurking in the corners, watching her every move. It wasn't long before Emily witnessed the first ghostly apparition. A translucent figure floated before her, its mournful eyes filled with pain. The spirit beckoned to her, its spectral form flickering with ethereal energy. Emily's heart raced as she realized she had made contact with the restless souls. Emily delved into the history of the house, uncovering a tale of betrayal, greed, and unspeakable acts. The former residents had suffered at the hands of a malevolent family member who sought to claim their fortune. The ghosts longed for justice, their spirits bound to the house until their tormentor was exposed. As Emily continued her investigation, supernatural phenomena intensified. Objects levitated, disembodied voices echoed through the empty hallways, and cold gusts of wind swept through the rooms. The house seemed alive with a malevolence that grew stronger with each passing day. The townspeople became increasingly aware of the malevolent presence emanating from the abandoned house. Fear gripped their hearts as the ghostly activities spilled beyond its walls, affecting the surrounding neighborhood. Desperate for respite, they turned to Emily, hoping she could bring an end to the terror. Emily reached out to a renowned paranormal expert named Professor Roberts, who had dedicated his life to studying and communicating with spirits. Together, they conducted seances and rituals to establish a connection with the trapped souls. Through their efforts, they discovered the ghost's desperation to find peace and closure. Emily's research unveiled the family's tragic betrayal. One of the former residents, William, had conspired with outsiders to murder his own kin for their wealth. The spirits of his victims remained trapped, seeking justice and vengeance. Driven by determination, Emily confronted William's ghost within the house. She presented him with the evidence of his crimes, forcing him to face the truth and the pain he had inflicted. The ghostly visage of William trembled, his face etched with regret and sorrow. With William's confession, the curse that bound the spirits to the house began to weaken. Emily and Professor Roberts worked tirelessly to cleanse the house of its dark energy, performing rituals and incantations to release the tormented souls from their eternal prison. As the cleansing rituals reached their climax, a brilliant light filled the house, driving away the darkness that had plagued it for years. The spirits of the family members, now freed from their earthly tethers, ascended to the heavens, leaving behind a sense of peace and closure. The once abandoned house underwent a transformation, shedding its ominous facade. The town rallied together to restore it, transforming it into a museum dedicated to the memory of the tragic family. It became a place of remembrance, serving as a reminder of the dark consequences of betrayal. Emily, having fulfilled her mission, reflected on the journey that had changed her life forever. She realized that the power of empathy and understanding had been instrumental in bringing peace to the tormented souls. The experience deepened her connection to the supernatural world and solidified her commitment to helping spirits find solace. The tale of the haunted house became a legend, passed down through generations as a cautionary reminder of the consequences of wickedness. The museum attracted visitors from far and wide, intrigued by the story and the history it represented. Emily's success in bringing peace to the haunted house propelled her further into her paranormal investigations. She dedicated her life to helping lost souls find their way and unraveling the mysteries of the supernatural. Her name became synonymous with courage and compassion in the realm of ghostly encounters. The once haunted house continued to exert its influence over the town. It became a hub for spiritual seekers, where mediums and psychics gathered to communicate with the spirits. It remained a place of fascination, but the dark energy that once dwelled within had been transformed into a force of enlightenment and healing. The freed spirits of the haunted house watched over the town, their gratitude for Emily's intervention radiating from the ethereal realm. Their presence became a source of comfort for the townspeople, knowing that the spirits they once feared were now protectors and guides. The events surrounding the haunted house left an indelible mark on the town. It taught them the importance of compassion, forgiveness, and the enduring power of redemption. The experience united the community, fostering a sense of empathy and understanding that extended far beyond the supernatural realm. Although the spirits were at peace, traces of their presence lingered within the abandoned house. Visitors reported feeling a gentle touch, hearing whispers on the wind, and sensing a comforting presence. It served as a reminder of the tragic history and the resilience of the human spirit. The story of the haunted house spread far and wide, inspiring others to confront their own ghosts and seek resolution. It became a beacon of hope for those haunted by their past, reminding them that even the most troubled spirits could find redemption and release. Emily's journey as a paranormal investigator continued, as she ventured to new locations and encountered different supernatural phenomena. Each experience reinforced her belief in the power of compassion and deepened her understanding of the ethereal realm. Years later, Emily revisited the now transformed house, reflecting on the impact it had on her life and the lives of those it touched. She stood in awe of the progress made, seeing the museum as a testament to the triumph of light over darkness. Emily's legacy as a fearless investigator and compassionate spirit guide lived on, inspiring future generations to explore the mysteries of the supernatural world. The story of the haunted house continued to captivate the imaginations of those who heard it, leaving a lasting impression of courage and redemption. In the twilight of her life, Emily returned to the town where it all began. The spirits of the haunted house greeted her one last time, thanking her for their newfound peace. As she bid them farewell, her heart swelled with gratitude, knowing she had made a difference in the lives of the departed. As Emily departed from the town, the haunted house underwent yet another transformation. Its walls, once filled with sorrow and despair, radiated with a gentle warmth. The residual energy of the spirits merged with the newfound serenity, creating a place of profound healing. The transformed house became a symbol of hope and renewal, drawing in those seeking solace and answers. People from all walks of life visited, finding comfort in the peaceful atmosphere and the stories of redemption. It became a testament to the power of compassion and the triumph of the human spirit. Even as the years passed, the legend of the haunted house persisted. Its story was retold through generations, capturing the imaginations of listeners and imparting valuable lessons of empathy and forgiveness. The memory of the house and the spirits it once held remained etched in the fabric of the town's history. As time moved forward, the once haunted house stood as a beacon of everlasting peace. The spirits found solace, the town found closure, and Emily's legacy lived on. The tale of the ghost of the house served as a reminder that redemption could be found even in the darkest of places.